Just about to get started. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And the home opener is underway. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's the ball.
Lined into right. One down. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Ground ball right side. Moore. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 down. Base is empty. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1.
Ball. Whoa.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Samuel Vasallo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Oh.
It's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting to start for Baltimore, Eric Skubal. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ripped to third. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Ball.
Strong under this one. And there's 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Top of the second. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get it.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Miles Straw, the next to hit for the Orioles.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
Started.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. In comes the run for second. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Henderson goes after that one for strike 1. The other way. And that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at third.
No,
and
he's
he
in
got
there.
back just in time.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Runner on the go. Pitch
No,
misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That
No,
misses.
outside.
Ball 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were set.
Neto. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. Going one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Fastball is outside. And quickly one away in the second. Here is Yohan Moncada. On the ground, Henderson. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And the inning is over. Back in Anaheim, so now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets. Hard hit left side. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a foul ball. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Andrew Benintendi.
Oh!
And a foul ball. That smash towards center. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. Bregman in plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out. So digging in, Christian Moore. Swings through that one. This one in the air, center field. Straw settles under it. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Bryce Teodosio.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
2 down, nobody on.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2-2 now to 22. And that skips into dirt. Got him. That's the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, start of the 4th, and now it's Alex Bregman. This one in the air, right field, reaching for it and brings it in. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner takes off. Foul ball there. Pitch out, but no action. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The left-hander on now, D.L. Hall.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now batting Joe Adell. Just missed.
You know, these Angels just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And about front for strike 3. Here's Yelich at the dish. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And the batter now, Jorge Soler.
Nope, that's off the plate.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball is outside. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's back in Anaheim. We go to the top of the fifth. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
So a man aboard. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. The 1 down. Runner takes off. They pitch out.
On the track.
And they got him. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This one in the air center field. Teodosio settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. And next for the Orioles, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Whoa.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here is Moncada. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. And that one hops the wall. The throw into second. And he's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ohapi stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. Man at second. That's too low. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Angels.
Nolan Shadwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Ball one.
A swing by Benintendi, driven deep to right. That one carrying, gone. A solo shot. One down. Here's Alex Bregman. Inside,
No, that's a ball.
just missed. And a foul ball. In the air out to center. Long run, tracks it down. 2 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. Late with the swing there. On the outside corner, got him looking. Back in Anaheim, so in now for the Angels, Christian Moore.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
A sliding stop, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Bryce Teodosio will hit next. Ramirez. Over to first, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adele, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Henderson. To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. Swing and he breaks his bat. But
Nope,
that's a foul ball. In the air, right field, Adele under it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. That one pushed foul. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Henderson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. To the right side, Shanuel. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, so in now for the Angels, Christian Yelich.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out without a swing. Strikeout number 8. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Henderson whips it to first. 2 gone.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Neto in the box again. Takes a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now Yoan Moncada. Fair ball. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Angels.
Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Just missed. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Outside low, and it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving. And it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Vaughn Grissom, big spot for him here. Andrew Kittredge will take over here.
Definitely. A huge at-bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
And that's off the inside edge, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Late swing, fouled off. Base hit, 1 run in already. Fires to the plate. Save.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Moore, the next to hit, takes outside. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to begin the 8th, Jose Ramirez. Taylor Saucedo takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. Here's the Oriole cleanup. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Eric Wagaman. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Right through there for a strike. 0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Samuel Basallo. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Tyler Stevenson. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away. Benintendi gets a chance to hit here. He's already homered in this game.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Alex Brink. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kirby Yates.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Just missed. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Swings through that.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So
That's up the corner. Ball
puts runners
4.
at first and second.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. Check swing, he held up, and it's 1-0. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Strong up to bat next, lays off for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Sets him down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodos. Kyle Nicholas taking over on the mound, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Beavers on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Joe Adell. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fouled off down the right side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. And a 3-1 on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted. First base with a quick free pass.
Alec Jacob gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Way out front for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Block, cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Angels.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Beavers on the move towards the line. That is the inning. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Brandon Mark.
Now pitching for the Angels. Number 37.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Gunnar Henderson.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Up the middle, and a base hit right there. And a man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it.
Runner on the go. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get 1. Not in time. He's safe. Eric Wagaman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the 9th. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. Wagaman steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So in Logan O'Hoppe, and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Rico Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. Angels with only 1 out left. And for LA. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Josh Lowe looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Just off the inside edge. And it is 2-1. That one missing inside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
They're down to their final strike. The Orioles trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. And that'll do it. And your final 4-2 as the